Okay, good morning. This is Saturday, a couple days after Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had a good one, ate a lot of turkey and all that good stuff. Okay, this is standing up. I'm just going to do a quick scan of my room. This is Ogle's fish room, of course. Uh, we have the 75 over here, which has an awful lot of tannic acid in it because of the amount of wood that's in it, and I was unable to soak any of that because it's huge. As you can see up here, that is, I'm going to give you a closer view of the stump. As you can see, it is massive. I was not able to get that part in the tank. I wanted to, tried to, but it just wouldn't work. There's a brace across the 75, so I had to put one branch on one side of the brace and the other branch on the other. As you can see, it runs against this wall over here. Actually touches the back there. Comes over and touches the wall over here. And there's just a whole lot of wood going on. Anyway, a lot of the fish that I have in here are from the Amazon area and Brazil and places that the tannic acid is pretty high in the rivers. So they're not upset about it. I'm going to do a quick scan over here. This is going to be a pretty fast video, at least I'm hoping. I did a video not too long ago, but I did take advantage of the, now these are column tanks, 10-gallon column tanks by Top Fin. They're actually on sale right now. They're normally $90, but it is a kit. It's got lights in the hood. It's got, comes with an outside filter. Let's see if I can show you these. There's the outside filters. They're all doing pretty good. Comes with lights. I do like to put my own submersible lights in so I can turn them on and off, and light white during the day and purple or blue at night. Anyway, but it is a full kit. Now, something I was telling somebody the other day that I decided to say to you all that I think I have forgotten to say. These tanks that I have huge rocks in, they are real rocks. They are very heavy, especially these gigantic ones that are probably 16 inches tall. Anyway, before I set these up, I do put styrofoam. Probably, I don't know, just you can buy styrofoam in, like, I want to say it's about an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch at Scotty's or Lowe's or any of those places. Very cheap, but I cut it to fit. I do cut them back about an inch from the front so you don't see the styrofoam, so that allows the sand to go down between the glass and the styrofoam. I think it looks better. But that helps distribute the weight of these rocks, because you are taking a chance on something that heavy breaking the glass. So that is what I do here. I'm going to do a quick run around before I sit down. This is the 2.5. It's got the little female beta, veil tail. This is another column, 10-gallon column. You can see the size of the rocks in here. There's one of the, there's an orange boy there, one of my betas. You'll see these better when I sit down, but this is 10-gallon. Got the, he's over in the corner. Another twin tail half moon beta. I think he's gorgeous. A lot of black and white, some blue. Very pretty. Anyway, that's his tank. This is the 20 long. I'm going to step back and try to get a better angle of that. Now, for those that want to criticize me for this, I do have two hang on the back filters and two sponge filters going all at the same time on this tank. So as far as I'm concerned, there's plenty of filtration. Now this piece of filter floss that you see here, I change those out probably every 2 weeks, seriously, because they do get pretty dirty. Same thing over here, just cleaned them not too long ago. Same thing with those with the sponges down in there. And I pull those out probably every 2 weeks and clean them. You'd be amazed at how much crap, literally, uh, that pulls out of the water column. Here's another 2.5. It's got the little female, another little female in it, but she's very small. This is a 5. Again, almost everybody except for the 2.5s have outside filters on them. The 20 tall, that's the 15 down there. I talked about that last time. This is a 20 tall. I just added white skirt tetras into this yesterday. I'm trying to show you there's a huge, now it has two, well, that air tube is going to it. There it is. Okay, I've got a sponge filter on this side, sponge filter on this side, and a huge outside the tank filter. So, if anybody wants to say I don't filter my fish good enough, please refrain from saying that. Okay, I am going to sit down. Please excuse me while I do this. Come on, there we go. Okay. Let me. Okay. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay. Now, I haven't had swordtails in a gazillion years, but I bought a few yesterday because of the pet supermarket half price sale. I've got 5 in here. These fork tails or sword tails were just, yeah, they're still getting used to the tank. And I turned my heater up last night this whole room is heated with this, like an accordion heater. It's got oil in it. Basically, it's a very simple concept. You're heating up the oil, and you can adjust it to whatever temperature you want. I bought that years ago, but anyway. So I heat up the whole room. This is one of the girls' bedrooms. The girls are 39 now, so they're not here anymore. Married and moved away. And anyway, so I turned this one into my fish room. Now, these are Pristilla tetras. They were in the bottom tank over there for the longest time, but I could hardly ever see them unless I was feeding them. I decided not to replace the betas that have passed away. Still have several betas. Matter of fact, while he's over here looking at me, I'll let you see him. He's purple. Look at those colors. Isn't he gorgeous? So he's in here with nothing but about 6 to 8 neons. You can see one back there. He tries to chase them every now and then, but he doesn't get very far. Anyway, I had moved 14 of these. I counted them when I was moving them over. There were 14, originally 15 a couple years ago, and I only lost one since. The lighter ones got in with the group yesterday. They have the same finnage, a little black and white fin on top and one on the bottom, but for some reason they're a little more albino. I only have about 5 of those because basically I bought all they had. As I said, I had originally 14, and strangely enough, when they weren't feeding, they were all hiding behind this piece of wood, and I was just like, I can't believe I got 14 fish in here and can't see them. So yesterday, that was Black Friday, I took advantage of the 50% off sale, and got, how many more did I get? 12. I got 12 at one pet supermarket and 2 at the other for a total of 14. So I have 28 of these. Now somebody's going to yell at me for crowding the tank, but I want you to stare at this tank for a minute and see if it looks overcrowded to you. These are shoaling fish. They like to school. They like to be in a group. If they're less than 6 in a tank, they do not like it, and they're very unhappy. They seem to do a lot better in large groups. Now, as things change, as I watch them, as I, keep an eye on them, which I do. I practically live in this room watching my fish and taking care of them. I may move some to a different tank. But right now, they do not seem upset. They actually seem to be enjoying schooling together. Half of these are on the back side and half are in the front, so finally I can see them. I'm very happy with them. As you can see, it's not like they scoot around like crazy people, fast and fast. They're just chilling. And then we're going to go to the next one. As I said, the only thing in here is the purple boy. Look at those colors. I'm trying to move fast here. And a few neon tetras. Oh, and several coolie loaches living in that shell right there. Okay, well, Mr. Crowntails decided he's not going to... Oh, there he is. There he is. Isn't he gorgeous? Now, I think I've gotten him since I saw you last or talked to you last. Look at the body. Bright blue, bright red fins. Absolutely breathtaking. I don't normally take to the crowntails too much. Most of them look like there's something wrong with them. But I tell you, in this color pattern and with that much finnage, I think that is just a beautiful fish. Yes, I had one just like him a year or so. Well, I had him for more than a year, but he recently passed away. Happened to be in pet supermarket, and saw this one, and just thought I better have him. He was like $9.95, which I think is an excellent price. I happen to have a $5 credit on my account, so I got him for $5, which I'm tickled pink about that. Anyway, that's his tank. Another column. This is the, she is a little evasive today. I saw her when I fed her, but I'm amazed how some of these bettas can hide. Anyway, that's the 2.5. We're not going to stay long. This is Orange Boy here. I love the white spots on his head, one on his back. Look at those fins. Orange and purple. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is his new tank. Got a lot going on in there. I moved some things around. Where is he? Well, I might have shown you when I was standing up. There he is up top. Okay, I call him a calico. He's mostly black and white, a little bit of coloring on his body. I think he's gorgeous. Anyway, that's his 10-gallon. It's just a normal, long 10-gallon. I'm just kind of move some of the wood around so that it looks a little bit better. And there were some plants over here too much in the shade, so I moved them over to the middle. As you can see where the sand is piled up, and dug out the little cave there for him. He seems to like to go in there. And that's it. I think the wood is gorgeous. There's a piece of that spider wood going under there holding this up. I'm quite thrilled with this tank, actually. Okay, here's the, we're almost through here, at least I'm trying. Come on, there we go. We're moving. Okay, this is the guppy tank. I bought 2 more of the Russian blues. There's one there, and there's one over, I saw his tail, up there. Okay. They seem to be doing very well. Normally, as I've said before, I have a little trouble with the males not lasting too long, but thank God the females are, and making babies like crazy. That's a large baby right there. You can see that one right there. He's from a previous litter I started. Anyway, and you can see the smaller ones from newer, and there's a itsy bitsy. Where is he? Well, I just saw him a second ago. There's some tiny ones in there from more recent batches. Anyway, I'm thrilled that the 3 Russian blues are still living. I'm trying to impregnate the females. That's that tank. We're not going to concentrate too long on this. This is the other 2.5. She's in there somewhere, but they have been fed earlier. So this is the 5. And there she is, the big girl. She's a female, what did I say? crown tail. Well, she's not wanting to visit today. She's right behind that leaf. She's waiting. Okay, this is, you've seen this one before. This has the coolie loaches and the zebra-danios in it. They are doing very well. Like I said, you can hardly kill those danios. They're just tough fish. Anyway, I'm liking the tank. I think it's very pretty. Moves some things around. I like what I've done. Okay, this is the last one you're going to see. This is the 20 high. Yesterday I bought a school of, what was it? 12 of the white skirt tetras. They were half price at Pet Supermarket. I'm not sure if they were having a sale at PetSmart or not. These were the tanks that I had available, and I specifically wanted these fish because it is a dark tank, as you can see, and I wanted something that's going to show up. I got those, 12 of them. I called the South DeLand store, and they were almost sold out. They had 2, so I drove down there and got the other 2. Well, after putting these in the tank, of course. And then I saw these silver tips. Now, the reason I like the silver tips so much is not only are their finish pretty, but their bodies have a little more of an orangish tone to them. You can see they don't look that orangey by themselves, but then when you put them next to that white skirt tetra, you can see that they do have an orange tint. They only had 9. I think they are not going to order some of these that just aren't seeming to be selling. That's one of the points of the big Friday sale. So I got all they had. So there are 9 of those in here, and 12, 13, 14 white skirt tetras. Let me do a back view, and then I'm going to cut off. You have a wonderful day. I hope everybody had something to be grateful and thankful for Thanksgiving Day. A lot of the idiots on TV rioting and protesting and all that stuff just don't seem to want us to have any fun. But you know, we all know what our past is. We all understand all that. But you know, you can't just be down all the time. You got to give thanks to God for what He has created and what we have to be thankful for, which is everything. So that's my Thanksgiving and Christmas wish for everybody, is that you have a wonderful holiday, you enjoy your time with your family, and you try to appreciate what you have instead of trying to look for the bad. Okay? Take care of yourself. I wish you great things in your future. This is Ogle's Fish Room signing off. Take care and happy holidays. Bye-bye.